welcome back to another episode of Random Game Shenanigans Reboot. I'm your host, Wavelead, and I'm here with one of our special guests.
Hello everyone, my name is Camera's down.
Hi, what's up, Jake? How are you?
I'm good.
And I'm here with my bestest buddy, Emil.
Alex, I'll be behind the seats.
Yup. So we are going to be playing Sonic Unleashed, and who better to play a Sonic game with than one of the biggest Sonic nerds I know in my entire life. That's right, that's you, buddy. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to be playing it with Jake. So, do you want to start it off, or do you want me to start it off? Okay, so go ahead and press start, and just press new game, and we'll get into that. Yeah, just delete everything I have. I'll just start from where we were. I have to say, this is such a Star Wars opening for a Sonic game. Like, if you weren't, like, if you didn't know this was a Sonic game, wouldn't you think this is, like, the start to, like, a sci-fi video game or something? Like, it's really cool.
That was one of my first games.
Was it really?
Yeah, after 06.
Really? So wait. So Sonic 06 was your first Sonic game?
Yeah, a lot of people probably need clarification on that. After I beat it, I didn't think the game was bad because I was like 13, and I didn't know about bugs.
So you didn't know.
So I just thought I was bad at the game, and I was like, I should want something easier. And this was coming out, so I was like, okay, I'll try this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
To think that your first Sonic game was one of the most like.
Like, I hated it. I don't like the game anymore, but I'm like, you know what? I can appreciate it for helping me fall in love with the characters.
You say, fall in love with one of the worst games I've experienced.
There's people who ironically like that game, and I'm like, I don't see it.
There are things I like about Sonic 06. Like, I love Silver, and I think Mephiles is a great villain. But like, it was rushed, and it wasn't all that great. You know, it wasn't all that great of a game. I love that we're casually talking about one of the worst games while this amazing cutscene is going on. I actually saw a video that broke down this opening like frame by frame and just showed like how amazing it was and how well animated it was. I feel like all the criticisms about Sonic Frontiers would be forgiven if it opened like this. Like if it had a great opening like this. I mean, I hope it does, but I actually think that they're actually just going to drop us into the game world, like with no context whatsoever. I think so. I might be wrong.
Throw you into it, just like any Bloodborne games.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
I'm mostly excited for that game.
I think it's going to be good. It's one of the guys from the comics is writing it. Yes, Ian Flynn. So, and he's doing amazing on the IDW comics right now. So, like, yeah, I think the story will be good. It remains to be seen if the game itself will be good. But everyone's like, oh, it looks like a tech demo, or oh, it looks like it's like unfinished. And I'm like, it just looks fun. Anything better than Forces is a good game, okay?
This is not my turn. By the way. Like, anytime someone tells me how I can see that, I just pull this up on my list. Man, I'm smart as Super Sonic.
Okay, here's my thing. This is a great moment, but I can't. Every time I see this scene specifically, I just think of that stupid video on YouTube. My gamer chair, it's squeaky. Fine. Wait, you destroyed my entire fleet for a gaming chair. My gaming chair, it's squeaky. Have you ever seen that video, Brighton?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so legendary. We should play Sonic 06 on stream. Maybe your second guest appearance we could have you play Sonic 06.
I mean, I guess Sonic 06 I ever got to an average stream it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and no better place than our show, so might as well. If I can get my hands on Sonic 06. Such a garbage game, but I can never find it out in the wild. When it came out, I could find 100 copies of it because no one bought it. I mean, everyone bought it, and then after, like, they all played it, they returned it. Like, I could always find, like, hundreds of copies of it at GameStop. But now, like, I can't ever find it in the wild. Like, I might have to just get it on Amazon or something. And then I have to steal my mom's PS3. Clarification, it's not my mom's, it's just at my parents' house. It's the family PS3. But still.
I remember when everyone hated this game.
Yeah, I I do too. Like,
Now, anytime I go to her, it's like, am I the only one who likes Sonic Unleashed? I'm like, not anymore.
okay, well, to a lot of people, this game is like peak Sonic. I think it's very good. I think it does have flaws, but like, I think it makes up in presentation, because it's got great presentation. It's a good, serious Sonic story with a really weird gimmick. Like, if you told me, like, the next game after a super serious time travel story was a story about the world splitting apart and Sonic becoming a werewolf, I would eat my hat. Like, how do we go from time travel to werewolf?
Yeah, that's the thing I always think about.
Right?
I like it as a one-time gimmick. I wouldn't want it to come back.
No.
I do agree it doesn't fit Sonic. It's like they could just use Knuckles, and I think it would have been received better.
Yeah, me too. I actually agree with you on that. I think if it would have been a Sonic and Knuckles type game, I think it would have been really cool. Actually, they could have like still done the Were thing, where it's like, oh, it's an ancient echidna curse that like affects only echidnas, and then we get this like monster version of Knuckles, or something like that. I don't know.
That would be terrifying though. The strength of Knuckles already, then multiply with this beast.
Yeah, no, he'd be unstoppable. I bet there is fan art somewhere of a Were echidna, of like Knuckles.
Probably.
Yeah. Or they could have just created a new character for it. They could have made like I don't know, somebody the polar bear or somebody the porcupine or something like that.
I don't think that'd be accepted as much.
Maybe not, but still. But you know, it's this whole thing got Twilight fans to play Sonic the Hedgehog, so there's that.
Still probably.
Because you add werewolves or vampires to anything, it'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
No, what if they did Sonic Unleashed 2 and it's like it's a Shadow and Sonic game with Shadow's a vampire? It'd be dumb, but I would play it. It'd be absolutely.
Sounds already dumb, man.
This is the first time also in gaming that I noticed the difference between in-game graphics and pre-rendered cutscenes. Because like the opening is so gorgeous, and then you see this, and it's like, no, it's totally an Xbox 360 game. By the way, we are playing the Xbox 360 version of this game because not only is it the superior version of the game, but also it's the only version I could get because I don't have a PS4. Oh, I do have a PS4, but it's not turned on. But I don't have the PS4 version. But even if we were to play the PS4 version, we're not gonna play PS3. Sorry, the PS3 version. We're not gonna play that because it's janky and the frame rate's awful and the load times are awful. So we're playing this because it's superior.
And I will apologize. I'm mostly a PlayStation player.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for asking.
if someone does something wacky, that's gonna be on me.
Right. And we can trade off. Like if there's a section that you don't want to play, I'll play. Or if there's a section that you don't want to play, I'll play. Or either or. You know what I mean? Just
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Or if Brighton wants to play, like we could do that too. Like I don't mind.
The hedgehog.
I know, right? By the way, I'm not feeling 100 today. I've been sick, so like, forgive me if I ramble on or if I cough during this, because I feel like garbage. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I think my tonsils are infected, but I'm not 100 on that. I don't know. I need to go to the doctor. I didn't take. I went home early from work yesterday and just went to bed.
Did I fall on him?
And took some medicine, and that's it.
What am I gonna do?
Literally woke up just a few hours ago.
Yes.
From here. What'll I?
Tommy just texted me when I sent him the link to this stream. He's like, "Oh man, I was thinking about replaying this game."
Hey, perfect timing.
He should totally check out this stream.
Oh, thank you. You're the best.
I love Chip. I know some people don't like him, but I love Chip. Actually, one of the
I think it could have went without him personally.
really, I don't know. I think he's a cute little sidekick. Oh my goodness.
Huh? What? That was amazing. Here we go.
Let's do this. Oh yeah, brother, you're doing better than me. already, I can see.
I played this a month back. Didn't finish.
I was gonna send this to somebody. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. Just send it to Bird.
Yes. Get our friends on board.
Yes, get somebody to watch this stream.
Somebody else with the being watched. There's no watching.
I'm watching. I'm just. See, look at that. Look at that. I was right. I was right to pick him to play this. We just, from now on, we just get Jake to come over and just play Sonic games. Look at that absolute ponage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
okay.
being triggered by like a solid minute.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the last time I think he did
They
it
got
in like
too
a minute
long.
30.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun to watch. Absolutely is 100% better at Sonic games than me. Like, no, 1,000%.
Oh, hey, I didn't know we were back in Super Mario.
Ah, look, it does look like Al Delfino, doesn't it?
What do you think?
I did not make that correlation. Was it the bell that sold you?
Yes, it is 100%.
And look at the chaos.
That's hilarious.
That was the one thing I do about this game. I do like how hard it is to get this.
Yeah.
Which I hope they kind of bring back in future games where it's like, make sure to make them approachable for kids.
Yeah.
But give people who want to challenge, they'll challenge by making it difficult to hit the top rank.
Or like make a new ranking system.
Yeah.
You know, or like have a mode where there isn't any ranking, or have a mode where it's like the ranking is more hardcore. Either or. Because like I love being able to like get an S rank and all that. Like it is so easy for me personally to get S ranks in like Sonic Generations. But I also don't think that game's all that hard, but it has its moments. Every time I see that ice cream, my mouth just waters. Like that looks so good.
Like that ice cream was way too delicious looking for this game.
I would kill for ice cream that good in real life. Like I don't even think they make ice cream cones that big in real life, do they?
It is the most expensive ice cream I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
This chip, whatever.
That has to be like a $12 ice cream cone right there.
I like to believe that cost Sonic like all the rings he had on him at that time.
Yeah, that's why they rated you through that first mission.
Yeah, just so you can afford that.
I call you something, don't I?
Like, no, we only did this mission because Sonic needs money.
Chip. I love it. Yum.
It's almost like you fell out of the sky straight to the earth.
Okay.
Oh man. I like Sonic in realistic worlds, but there needs to be like a balance, some stylism. Like I like this world, it's very pretty and the humans look like they belong with Sonic, but if you do something like 06,
Yeah.
like it's so jarring.
One of those guys. This is Sonic Lore Man.
Sonic lore man.
Yeah, he actually tells you Sonic Lore, I believe.
That is so funny.
I'm not going to complete this.
I'm gonna. Hey, why come Matt isn't checking out our stream?
He's probably busy.
I'm gonna send it to him.
The family.
How dare he have a life?
Right. Did you notice that he just didn't send any messages at all last night?
He was asleep.
Probably.
He texted me
Here we
earlier today and said that he was asleep.
Okay, I found it funny that like we were talking to him, we went back and forth for a while, and he didn't say anything.
That's alright. We'll get on the fishy stream whenever in his
I
time.
have to find out that it's more like we're not playing Star Wars either way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either way, it's
Yeah, absolutely. No pressure. No pressure at all.
just smash the food here. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm telling you, man, the boy has raw talent when it comes to Sonic.
Almost like he lives and breathes it.
Right? Okay, those always get me though. The B button, the sliding under, it always gets me. I'm just not always that big of a fan of it. Woo! See, that's the emotion that a Sonic game needs to invoke. He needs to make you feel like, woo! Aw, man.
That is what I was saying on my first collection.
Yeah. I don't know. I as someone who loves Mario games and collectathons, I don't know. Like, I can't say too much about that kind of stuff.
It's like we're on bounces, but it's like there should be a reward to entice me.
Right. I don't know. I mean, it helps you get, like, upgrades and stuff. So that's one thing. Oh my goodness. But I will say one thing, like, I love being a Sonic fan, but I also hate being a Sonic fan. Oh, Matt's watching. Hi, Matt!
Oh, yeah, look at that.
As you can tell by our conversation, we miss you. We miss you so much. We'll get back into the video so I can give us some more views. But as I was saying, like, I love being a Sonic fan, but like, I also hate it because like, there's a lot of cringe and a lot of discourse, and like, I'm not about that. You know, like, for every like great video or great video game in the franchise, there's your actions have consequences. And like people like complaining about the physics of Frontiers. Here's my prediction for Frontiers. I'm almost 100% sure that the game is going to get like a 7 on IGN.
Yeah.
I'm
At least.
at least a 7. Like, I don't expect it to get a 6. I know for a fact they're gonna say like, well, Sonic has always had a rough transition into 3D, and I'm gonna cringe,
Yeah.
as I always do. Yeah,
Nice.
I mean that's okay. Still doing better than what I do. Dude, I'll tell you what, dude. Streaming while you're sick is like a weird experience because it's like you're just trying to like perform and you're trying to like be like on your game and also like feel like absolute garbage.
Anyone who knows me. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can't call off this.
Maybe you remember.
No, because we already and when we were talking in the Discord, we were like, I was like, I don't want to cancel it, and you were like, I know you'd hate to, and I'm just like, so like here I am, but like,
I was gonna say, if you were feeling as bad as you will say you were yesterday, I wouldn't have let
dude,
you.
I was like, you know how I'm coughing now and how I like,
Yeah.
I'm really congested and stuff. Like I was like so weak I could not stand yesterday.
I believe that.
I was only because of your breath.
Oh, Mr.
Hey.
Monster Guy is back.
Mr. Monster Guy is the official canon voice now, or official canon name now.
Are you okay, son?
Was it Sonic in that head, Jason?
Yeah, I think after this it was Roger Craig Smith. I'm almost 100% sure.
It's time for a hot take. I do like Roger a lot, and I do think he's my favorite.
Really?
Yes.
I think it depends on the game. Like, I think
If you were asking me who's a better Sonic, I think Jason's a better Sonic.
Yeah,
Because he captures what is more known about the character.
yeah.
Mister?
But,
Hey, mister.
like, I don't think
Hey,
Roger's
don't
bad.
cry.
I like Roger for more like comedic stuff, like Boom
Yeah, but he was
and Lost
amazing in
World
Boom.
and Unleashed and Colors and stuff. But like, I do agree that like Jason is a better Sonic, especially for like more serious stories. And I know that like Roger is gonna be the voice in Frontiers, and that's all well and good, but I hope that he can capture that more serious tone because like it's gonna be a more serious game, so I do hope that it's gonna be good. I hope that he can do well in a more serious tone, and we'll see. We'll see how he does. All right, time to wreck stuff. We went from a classic Sonic game. Now we are playing God of War. Basically, what it is beat 'em up. I need to stop closing my phone so I can watch the comments.
Don't worry, I'm watching it.
Focus on
You just do you, man. You just play however you want.
I mean, it's like what I do, like, most of it will not even be playing the game. And
Yeah.
like, looking around every corner, I'm like, I know there's one around here.
Looking for all the secrets. I think I originally played this game on the Wii. I'm pretty sure.
My first
Really? I mean, the PS2 version and the Wii version are basically the same version. I'm so behind right now. Let me. I love all the memes that came from that version of Sonic screaming. Oh my goodness. I thought it was a good idea to put like this kind of combat in the Sonic game. Which makes me curious about like the combat of Frontiers.
Don't have that works.
Right now, are you gonna get the game, or are you just gonna wait for me to get it and then?
Probably gonna wait to see how you feel about it.
Yeah. Mine and Jake's opinions really do matter when it comes to this kind of stuff.
It's one of those things. It's like I enjoy the Sonic series, but it's not one that I sought after.
Right. I definitely will give you a comprehensive review when I play it and beat it.
I know you will.
I think from the gameplay alone, I think it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna like it, but I don't think it's gonna be my favorite.
Like, in my opinion, if they fix the problem and the drawing animation, I think they'll be fine.
I'd see the animation part doesn't really bother me all that much because Sonic's been stiff for years. But also, like, I do believe that the pop-in will be fixed. I think so, because, like, we're 6 months out, that can be totally fixed. Look at you, Mr. Searchy Search.
You remember which one?
You say that like you don't do it.
Oh, dude, I'm way worse, dude. Like, there's not a moment in any game where I'm just not scouring. That's why I don't like using time in video games, because I'm gonna scour all the areas. I was about to say, I don't think you can get in there, but I'm not sure.
You tell this boy you don't know what you're doing.
Oh no, he knows what he's doing. And then he's played this game like way more than I actually haven't beaten this game. I don't think.
I beat it like once or twice.
I'm trying to get through it. It's just that stupid playing section.
Every
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know where by the end, I know I have like 3 lives, and it was like all of them.
Wow. I heard that level is like extremely hard. Extremely hard. You know, when I was a kid, I was a huge Mario. And I've said this before on stream, but I was a huge Mario fan, and I had like a bit of an obsession with him. But now, like I'm an adult and stuff, like I find myself gravitating towards more Sonic media. I think it's just the tone of the games, or the fact that I like an underdog. It might be that. I don't know. Like I'm desperately searching for like a good Sonic game. And there are great ones out there. Don't get me wrong. You know. Don't get me wrong at all. I just, you know, I think that like we haven't seen the greatest Sonic game in a long time. In fact, I don't think it's going to be Frontiers. I think it's going to be whatever sequel Frontiers gets, because I think it's going to make enough money that's going to warrant Sega to want to make a sequel. And I think it's going to be received okay critically. I think it's going to get enough. I think it's going to be a little bit divisive, but I think it's going to be received all right. At least that's my humble opinion on the matter.
Good thing your opinion doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Honestly, if I had the motivation to, I could actually review games and do pretty decent at it. I just don't have the motivation. I prefer to do this kind of stuff, play games and hang out and that kind of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did do it.
Forgotten Land.
And no one watched it. They watched my boss ranking.
That game is so good. The game is amazing.
Yeah, thanks for people watched my on the second Sonic movie.
Oh, you reviewed it? What'd you say about it?
Eventually, I did love it.
Good. I think it's a fantastic film. It does have flaws, but like it's a movie for kids, you know, and it's really good. The third movie is gonna be amazing. I feel like there's too much pressure on them not to try and make a great movie. Especially, yeah, I think it'll be fantastic. Especially if they get Shadow right, like they did Knuckles. So I'm not worried about that at all. I think the only thing Sonic fans have to worry about is the new game coming out. And in all honesty, I think it'll be alright. But yeah, this kind of content is what I enjoy doing. Just kind of sitting back and relaxing, and I'd like to review stuff, but like I just don't have the motivation or the time for it, or the ability. I bet I could learn how to edit. I'm not gonna.
It requires more time and energy.
Yeah, requires effort. Matt, if you if you're still watching, drop a smiley face in the chat. We love you, buddy.
I'm not gonna explain.
Oh no. Then he doesn't love us. I think Josh isn't work, I'm pretty sure. Also, the battle music for the Werehog is like so good. I get it stuck in my head like all the time.
People have already edited it into like the battle gameplay.
Yeah,
Of Frontiers.
that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was. I wasn't expecting that. Like,
That is so funny.
like the tweet was like, oh, I do Frontiers like battle games with this stuff like that. And then I start listening and it immediately starts playing the music and I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Why didn't I see that coming?
I honestly think that the twist of the game is that Infinite is going to be the main villain. Just because the way that the enemies are and the color palette. I may be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that Infinite is going to be the main villain. Because I feel like they want to redeem him. Because he's a great concept. He's an interesting looking villain. His design is dope. He's just got a stupid backstory, and he was in a terrible game.
I will point out, India actually is not allowed to use Infinite comics.
Is he really not? Why?
I don't think it's simple.
I mean, I know there are those dumb mandates, but like, I did not know that he's not allowed to use it. But they did a whole Force's storyline.
That wasn't IDW comics.
Oh yeah, that is Archie. You're right. That's so weird.
Yeah. So anyone who doesn't like how Shadow's written in wrong outfit,
Yeah.
it's safe.
I mean, it is because like, have you heard of these mandates in the Sonic comic writing? So basically, what they are is that they're rules set in place not to screw with the Sonic canon. And are we having audio issues?
I'm just getting it corrected. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So basically, like, one of the mandates is that Shadow can't have friends. Another one is that Sonic Sonic cannot be romantically involved with anybody. And am I missing a few?
He's not allowed to lose, apparently.
Oh yeah, and Sonic's not allowed to lose.
You mean like every other hero ever?
I mean, no, in comics and stuff, like, certain people are allowed to lose. Like, Batman's lost a few times. But, like, I don't know, like, it's dumb. I hate even though, like, Shadow definitely has friends. Like, you can't tell me that he's not friends with Rujin or Mega.
Yeah, right. When I heard that, I was like, oh, Dark exists? I'm sorry.
Even though, like, Sega wants to try and make that not be a thing, like, they totally do exist. They were totally in the last game you made, Sega. Like, they were a huge part of Shadow's DLC in Sonic Forces, so I don't know. We should totally rename the stream Adam and Jake gush about Sonic for 2.5 hours straight.
I'm gonna change that name after.
Ah ha 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 ha. It's like,
Like, when I was about that, I was like, okay. No songs.
hey, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Stick with what you know, dude. Like, I can gush about video games in general, like, all day long.
Video game more than anything else. FNAF, Sonic, Kingdom Hearts.
I think I have a little bit of everything. Just a vast knowledge of just useless information. Which is not bad. Let's go! Yeah, they really could have actually renamed the Werehog from Werehog to, like, Dark Sonic or something, and nobody would have, like, thrown a fit about it, except for the people who like Dark Sonic from Sonic X. They could have made that the canon version of it. They really could have, and it would have worked. Look at you making risky moves. Just... He's like, I know where all the secrets are. Shut up, Adam.
I have a vague memory.
Didn't you say you just recently played it too?
Yeah, must be.
Nice.
I didn't play most of the game.
That's pretty good. Dude, I haven't really had a desire to like sit down and like beat a game in a while. Like I played several games recently, but like I have not had like motivation to sit down and go, I'm gonna beat this game. I mean, I guess I was gonna do that with The Evil Within, and I just kind of like got distracted by other games. I've just been cherry picking and sort of like by distracting these guys.
Yeah.
Just been sort of taste testing a whole bunch of games. That's a better word, not cherry picking. You can tell that my brain is fuzzy. Absolutely fuzzy. Yeah! But yeah, I just haven't been playing. I haven't been like seriously playing any games recently.
Nice.
I made a lot of progress in that Pac-Man collection though.
Awesome.
Yeah, but see, that's the trouble with being a gamer nowadays is that there's so many out there, or so many in your backlog that you just can't play. I need someone to tell me like, you can't play this game, buy another game until you beat that game. And that's what I was telling myself for a while, was I can't buy any more games until I beat what I have. But the fact of the matter is sometimes you're just not in the mood for that type of game. Like one minute you're like, I'm gonna be really into survival horror, and then the next you're like, I'd love to play a 3D platformer. Like it's all about like what I'm in the mood for. At least for me. You ever have that problem, Brighton?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are you playing through right now?
I really like
Of course you are. Like the minute I saw that was coming out, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna play it.
Yeah.
Are you liking it?
Oh, it's awesome.
That's good. I know that you've always loved the Sniper Elite games. They're not my taste, but I can like Pokemon, I respect what they are. And they're definitely not for me, but like they look fun. They look like a lot of fun.
Before I actually came here, I actually watched a short video of, I can't remember what they were called, but it's a company out in England that actually stores old World War weapons.
Really?
And apparently the developers for Sniper Elite 5 went to them for the designing and the sounds and how the character actually holds the gun and everything.
That is so dope.
Yeah, and the guy who like actually talked with the company was on the video talking and all that stuff about what'll happen.
That is so cool, dude.
It was really cool. We'll watch.
I love stuff like that when they like use real world things in video games or go real places or do their history. Like I love stuff like that. That's why you always see me like watching the behind the scenes of movies or behind the scenes of video games and stuff like that. Like that is so cool, dude. That they actually went to a place in England to look at the historical stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hasn't Sniper Elite always been like kind of really accurate with their stuff anyways?
It's very similar to Assassin's Creed where time-wise and event-wise it's all accurate. The exact things that go down in the game aren't, but you know, just the events going around them is.
So it's like an exaggerated history.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Because there definitely were snipers, of course, but there was not a single sniper that was going around throughout all of World War II taking out every single Nazi they saw.
Although that would have made history a lot more interesting, I'll tell you that. Absolutely.
I know there's a movie about the American sniper, but I don't think his head count was even as large as this dude, so...
Oh no. You can bet your butt though that like if the world is still around, that there will be a pilot game based off of the Ghost of Kiev.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely. That video game will happen. It'll just be a more exaggerated version of it.
Always will be.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's not exactly fun if it's not a little bit exaggerated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Speaking of fighter pilots, have you guys seen the new Top Gun yet?
No.
I really
Everybody's loving the movie.
I really want to see. Okay, those of you who don't know, I love Top Gun. It is one of my favorite movies. Like it's in my top 10, not my top 5. And so, like, I love that movie so much, and I was really excited to see Top Gun Maverick. I just haven't gotten around. That's the theme of this episode. Adam hasn't gotten around to things. That's the
Don't
theme.
worry, maybe me and Matt can like drag you to the movie theater this week.
That would be nice. I don't have a lot of money, but that would be nice.
Yeah. Something that bothers me.
What's
Pretty
that?
sure Tails calls this the Tornado 1, and he claims it's his plane, and the Tornado 1 is Sonic's.
I mean, that's true. The tornado.
The Tornado 2 is Tails.
Yeah, because didn't he crash it in one of the games?
He crashes in every game.
Yeah. But yeah, the Tornado 1 is Sonic's plane. Which, another thing, if Sonic has a plane, has he ever flown it?
It's never been shown at least.
Like, what was the point?
Because
Like,
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Tails is the one flying it.
so my question is, like, I believe it was gifted to him and he just never flew it. Like, that sounds like a Sonic thing. Like, somebody gifted him a
Why
plane.
use a plane if you can run faster than the speed of sound?
I mean, yeah, but, like, flying is cool. Like,
Yeah, but Sonic doesn't care about cool. He just needs to get to Disney.
I kind of like the reasoning in the Sonic movie why he was in a car was because he had no idea where he was going.
It worked. It
Yeah.
worked for that.
I liked that idea, and it kind of gave us an excuse to have a whole plot and just like I like Tom way better than Chris Thorndike, and
Very low bar.
I have well, yeah, you're right. It's an extremely low bar. I mean, anybody is better than Chris Thorndike, but still, like, I love Tom so much. I love Donut Lord,
I was like, oh, maybe at least it's better one.
but you can't.
I don't know if I can say that.
But here's the thing that's kind of sad is that if you look at the movie Pop and you look at Sonic 1, they're basically the same movie. Even with the same actor, James Marsden. Like, it's just a CGI animal trying to go on an adventure and save the world with that guy as his sidekick. Like, they're basically the same movie. I mean, one's about Easter, one's about a video game character, but still.
Why did they do the second one?
Oh, absolutely. There's like no doubt. Well, because the second one was, or the first one was kind of a gamble, and if you remember, there was going to be a totally different design. Oh, now don't worry. Like, I don't have to remind you, Disney did in the Chip and Dale movie.
Yeah, no, I watched it. It was more fun.
I loved that Chip and Dale movie.
That
It was
was
so hilarious. You seen it?
yes.
Oh my god, it's so good. Did you see who they were gonna use instead of Ugly Sonic if they couldn't get Ugly
I
Sonic?
did not see that.
Jar Jar Binks. They were going to use Jar Jar Binks if they couldn't use Ugly Sonic, which would have been as funny. Maybe a little less, but still would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Imagine Jar Jar Binks as that helicopter.
Yes!
I ain't saying much more than that because that'd be a spoiler.
It would be a spoiler, but if you haven't seen if anyone's watching, but if you're watching and you haven't seen Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, please watch it. It is
a fun,
hilarious.
It is a fun sit-down movie.
It really
It's,
is.
it's definitely not no like 10 out of 10 movie, but it's hilarious to
It's
watch.
at least an 8 out of 10, I'd say. In my
That's
opinion.
what I was expecting. I didn't want to watch it because I was like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. And I watched it, it's like, okay, it's just fine.
What forced you to watch it?
Right. I was actually hanging out with Vanessa and she just had it on. I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll watch it.
Okay, it is really good. I really enjoy it. How about this? Well, another thing, I love the Disney afternoon, so I was gonna watch it anyways. And so, like, also my favorite Disney afternoon characters in it, Darkwing Duck. In the,
Yeah.
the post credit, yeah.
Yep.
I love that so much, and they got the original voice actor to do them and everything.
All the stuff to that.
Oh, they did, dude, Randy Marsh from South Park is in the movie.
There's also a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Yes, there is. You can
And I
see
saw
Sora's
that,
hair.
oh, look what they did to my son.
Yeah, no, he no spoilers, but yes, Sora has met a fate worse than death. But no, like that movie is so good. Oh, the cop from Big Mouth is in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just full of cameos, full of great cameos. Like if you haven't seen Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, this is my official review. Please go see it. It's an 8 out of 10. It's very good. I really enjoyed it. It's funny. But yeah.
I got one. This is record in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like later in the game, Eggman has struck that song to life, even though it's in here.
Yeah. Well, because this version, I think, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but this area is not, this whole sequence is not in every version of the game. I know it's not in the Wii version.
Yeah, I don't think it's in this.
Yeah.
I'd say you did way better than this mission than I did.
I mean, I'm surprised because I have to think about where the buttons are.
I suck at it. In fact, like, I'm gonna use this save file as my save file.
Just so I can skip this part next time.
It's the only part in the game that you do this, right?
You know, one last time.
That makes sense, but still sucks.
They'll invite you out for when that moment comes.
Yeah, we'll just have we'll have ribs that day. We'll eat out and we'll just do that. Oh my goodness.
I can make an old-fashioned fettuccine alfredo.
Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm actually down for that. We should have a dinner sometime. You should just have a dinner. I'll clean the house up nice and good, and we'll have a dinner.
I'll have candlelights and all that for you.
That sounds really fun. You see, the difference, when you're an adult, like, stuff like that sounds, like, so exciting, but when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I'm so bored, we're just gonna sit down and eat and talk. Like, that's awesome.
That's the thing I'll say to kids. Like, hey, appreciate your friends while you still have them. I do not get to see people as much as I'd like to.
Oh, don't worry, that might change.
Professor lab data and all.
Based off of how well this episode is going, as far as quality goes, not views, but quality, you're coming back.
Okay.
You're coming back.
Were you expecting a different result or something?
No, I live my life like this, man. I expect nothing from anybody.
Fair enough.
That way you're never disappointed, but also when cool things happen, then you're always surprised. That's how I live life. Chip is just comedy gold, that little goofball.
I know some people don't like him because he was seen as the Tails replacement. But I'm like, come on, he's a cute little guy.
He's just there to move the plot along, and he's really cute and should be protected at all costs.
Well, this little gamepad, it looks like a Wii U gamepad.
It does. In fact, like, isn't this the first time we see that little contraption?
Yes. I was say no to Computer College. No, I was this.
Yeah, it did. I think this is the first time we ever see that, and it makes an appearance in Sonic movie too. So it's like essential to his character now. I gotta say one thing. Like, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, these NPCs are really jarring looking," but I would rather this Pixar-esque design versus whatever we got in Sonic 06. That stupid like Sims look with the NPCs at.
One of the drawing things for me when I was playing the game, like when I was like looking at that actually, is that you can find a normal dog, and I'm like, man,
like wait a minute, animals? Like,
yeah, like a normal looking dog, and I'm like, man, Sonic, you look like a freak.
Well, if you watch the Tails tube thing that they did, like Tails kind of like clears that up, like, because he calls whatever he is, him and Sonic, whatever they are, people, and then he said some people are like this and other people look like this in the world. So like basically like the animal people and the quote unquote humans, they're just different types of people. Oh yeah.
Because none of us is.
Grammar. But I think Frontiers is gonna be good. Yeah, I am too. I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's more like it's 50-50. Either you think the game's hot garbage or you think it's gonna be good.
That's how every Sonic game has ever gone.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think, Brian? You think it'll be alright?
I'm sure it'll be fine. If it's anything like what they've teased already, I think it'll go well.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I definitely will. I'm gonna pre-order it so I can get on it day one. Sorry, Mike. I can get on it day one so I can just play it on the channel and get views, you know. But definitely. Hoping to play it and beat it, and hopefully complete it, but I'm not sure. The last game that I actually beat was Kirby, so that's been a while.
thought it'd be like Secure Ridge. Nope.
I didn't 100% it though because I didn't do the extra secret stuff. I haven't seen the secret boss. I know there is one.
I've only done the main game in Coliseums.
I have done the Coliseum and the main game, so I'm pretty sure that I've done as much as you have. I haven't done the extra stuff. I need to go back and do that. I would absolutely love to do that. Maybe you and me, Brighton, we could just do all that extra stuff together because it's pretty hard and I think I'll need a partner for it.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's basically just a mirror version of the pre-existing levels, but like extra hard. Give us some bonding time.
Oh yeah, because we need that.
Oh, are you saying you spend too much time with me?
What? Yeah.
Fine, I'll give you your space. Goodness gracious. Here I was thinking that you want to spend more time with me and hang out, but no. Okay, I'll just give you your space. Fine.
No, sorry, man. This once, twice a week thing is ain't working out for me.
Oh, fine. We'll cut it down to one then. We'll just do short 30-minute videos from now on if that's how you feel.
It's not even do a full stream anymore.
It's like, fine. I'll even make you edit them. No. We're going back to the Dark Ages.
Oh no.
I'm
Back
here.
when we did terrible.
I think terrible is not the word. Inexperienced. And yet, even though we only have 32 subscribers, I would say we're way better than we were. Absolutely. Besides, this format works better. It really does.
It's actually just enjoyable more than it.
Oh, absolutely. I know I've said this a few times, but I am so happy we have Jake here. Look at that. Absolute combo. Look at that.
I do play a lot of beat-em-up roller games.
I should be a wrestling announcer. Look at that absolute carnage! A 23 combo! I used to be able to do a really good video game announcer voice. Combo breaker!
Yep, and then he grew up.
I can still do it. My voice is like messed up because of my whatever is going on right now. I swear, if I go to the doctor and they say, "Oh, you damaged your vocal cords," I'm gonna be so upset. But my voice is not raspy. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that makes me suggest that it's something that's not has to do with my vocal
That
cords.
makes sense.
I remember one time at church, I completely like strained my voice. I just not. Like, I need to be more careful with my voice, especially if I want to do voice acting. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I got the furthest on the Wii version of the game. And I think I got to like the middle of the game. But like this version, I just haven't like.
Oh, I think it's Disney Channel.
I think it is too. I got to the snow level.
I don't have to do
I think you do. I'm not sure. You know that like this is the harder version, but it's still not like it's not Dark Souls. Could you imagine a Sonic game that was as hard as a FromSoft game?
Yeah, no.
Sonic and the Black Knight is just Dark Souls with Sonic skin. It's not even probably in the corner somewhere. Yep. There you go. I hate that when the battle music is still playing and it's like, where's the other enemies? Where are the other enemies? Oh my goodness.
Wrong thing.
Ding!
Yeah, let's go ahead and give him a concussion before we throw him into the pit.
Yes. That way they're extra aerodynamic.
Smack about Sonic.
I'm not talking smack about Sonic, I'm talking smack about that enemy.
Oh, I was talking about the enemy.
Oh, he needs to go to the hospital. Oh, okay.
I love the footer.
Oh my goodness. Hey, we can all sleep easy now that Chris Chan's in jail, okay? Dude, I was watching just a random video about gender politics, and all of a sudden, Chris Chan shows up because it was one of the people they were interviewing. I'm like, oh, come on! I can't escape you. I'm 100% sure you know who I'm talking about, right, Brendan?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dude, Chris Chan is the embodiment of cringe. I might have said this before on stream, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I guess they can't help it, but also like, ugh. I'm not even gonna mention what they went to jail for, because it's actually extremely against my personal channel views, or yeah, views would be the right word, but also rules, but also, yeah, no. You nasty Christian, you deserve to be in prison. Look, I don't know, do you think they're mentally confident enough to understand what they did? I don't know. Oh, that's the question. Oh well, we'll never be that cringy of Sonic fans, will we, Jake? Never that bad. Okay, technical question. Right, is the mic picking him up good?
Yeah, it seems to be. I
Okay,
did it
good.
on stream and all. So.
Okay, good. Yeah, boy! Just thrash him around. Just do the thing that the Hulk did to Loki. Puny God. No, but you know, I really wouldn't mind like a Knuckles game or a Knuckles like section of a Sonic game with this kind of combat. I personally wouldn't mind it at all. I think it'd be really cool. Hey buddy, gravity works. He was just testing it, guys. Here I was bragging on your superior Sonic skills and you died to a pitfall. How dare you?
I just wanted to show how hilarious this is.
I mean, it is meme-worthy. It totally is meme-worthy. That's kind of dumb. Why can't you double jump while you're holding an enemy? It's kind of a flawed design, if you ask me.
I don't think it's that ridiculous.
I don't know. I guess it may
It's added weight to the character, technically.
That's true. You know what? That's actually a fair point. I didn't think of that.
I know in certain video games, if you don't have a jumping ability and you're carrying someone, you just end up being slower.
That's true. That's actually very true. Hang it. Look at you breaking down gameplay stuff. Ooh, look at tape! Oh, you didn't get it. What did the tape do? I know music stuff like unlocks music. Oh my goodness. Just that absolute focus.
Like an extra speedrun.
You feel like you're speedrunning?
Oh, like this isn't that fast, but like I think how I've been doing is like my record.
Really?
Like for Warthog. I know I take forever on Warthog.
Dude, it's just slow gameplay on purpose. I would not feel too bad. Like, whatsoever. I like this design for Eggman's robots, honestly. I did not like their design in 06. I think they were just too generic robots. Yeah, they definitely are, like, extremely generic.
This is definitely not big. I actually do like sources.
Like...
Not love, I want to say that. This is not a Sonic game I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to play this over all the others, but it's one of those games where it's like, I can play through it.
I mean, because it's super short and bite-sized, and it's not hard whatsoever. In fact, I think we could actually blaze through it, like, on stream. Like, I'm fairly certain we could. If we skip the cutscenes, we could get through it on stream. Does that mean I want that to be a stream? Absolutely not. I'm not wasting anybody's time doing that. My time, your time, everybody's time is more precious than that. What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, this wasn't the right thing.
Oh, okay. Let's say, I think you gotta use that to get up there.
I think there's like a layer point where you have to stack blocks on that platform.
Oh, that's kind of cool. He lives beyond time. I don't know. I haven't gotten this far in like a long time. Oh, okay. So you gotta lower that one all the way down, and then. Okay. All right. So you gotta get that. Okay. At first I was like, what are you doing?
Just remembering this
You're
game.
just moving a box, man. What do you got to question his methods?
I don't know, everything must be in question. Everything must be scrutinized. We are the CIA, everything must be scrutinized. I'm a what?
I said we are G-U-N.
G-Men?
G-U-N.
Oh, gun, yes. I feel like the only Sonic fan that just calls them gun instead of G-U-N. I know it's an acronym people.
I know one I've heard.
Yeah. Does that mean I called the FBI at that? No, that does not mean that. What if someone started calling the FBI FB? No, wait. How would you say that? FBI. FB. FB. FB.
Boo.
Excuse me, ma'am. We're with the You're what? Are you having a stroke? I don't know, brother. Oh my goodness. This sickness is the worst! I thought you'd get that. Fan sports.
Last week.
Have you seen Community though? It's a great show. Is it Parks and Rec or Community? That's fun.
I think it's Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I think so too. But then, you know, later they reference it in Sonic Movie too, but still. It was Ben Schwartz, the same guy that did that character and also did Sonic. Nice. Nice. Right there. High five. S rank in that baby.
Yay, we got an S rank.
Whatever not gonna say.
It's okay.
The first one I know I'm bad at.
I'm sorry, buddy. Your voice is so deep that it sounds like ASMR.
I mean, I have done this one.
I am proud and ashamed of you at the same time.
I was okay with him too.
I know what I did. I'm self-aware. I am also ashamed.
As long as you understand your mistakes, that matters.
I'm more ashamed now. I hopped on the Kirby stuff when the iron was still hot and got 300 views on my boss ranking. I'm like, man,
Yeah, right?
like, why didn't I wait like 3 months?
I don't know, bud.
Because now I got people complaining about my placings. Like, oh, Philidil isn't that hard. I'm like,
Right?
I don't need this, man.
I don't know about you, but he was pretty hard for me.
He was the boss. Of the normal bosses, I put him at number one. Normal bosses.
Dude, he sucks, dude.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
No stupid, and you gotta get him to hit the pinatas and all that BS. Not a bad.
No,
Like, I hate him so much, it's literally between a friend of mine.
I literally, like, forgot the plot of this game. I forgot that we were even looking for Professor Pickles.
I remember, I just... Man.
That's this whole channel. We never pay attention to the plot of any video game. We just kind of talk over it.
Yeah, I was like when we started talking about it, I was like, well, if people really want to know this game story, they can look at a playthrough about Culture.
Wait, hold up. There's a story to this game?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's one of the best.
Don't you know all Sonic games have deep, complex lore that you have to pay attention to?
I thought I was just a speedy hedgehog.
Forces. This world.
Did you know the deep and complex lore?
Anything written within the last 10 years.
Here, let me explain the Sonic lore to you from the beginning. In the beginning, before time, before darkness, there was a being known as Sonic the Hedgehog. This being desired only one thing and one thing only, and that was speed and chaos. The end.
I genuinely thought you were gonna say chili comedies.
Chili dogs?
Yeah, chili dogs.
Brother, I want a chili dog like for real now. Like for real. What is one, and this is random, but what is one thing that you never used to say and now you say it like all the time? I'll go first. I never used to say brother, but now I say it all the time. Like I am a really bad Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonator.
Not Stone Cold.
Oh, sorry, Hulk Hogan.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry, I hate to say incorrect things about wrestling, especially around you, because I will get corrected. Sorry, I'm gonna blame that on me being sick. Okay.
All right, it's accepted.
But yeah, no, I used to like never say brother, and now I say brother like all the time. What about you, Jake? Is there
I have a
anything?
couple.
Yeah.
I don't think of two. I say bloody a lot now. And I actually, and this is probably the phrase I do, but I say without a spell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. Was that? What about you? Anything that like you used to not say and now you like say it like all the time? I know you say bloody all the time, but it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I mostly do that around you because I know it gets on your nerves.
I'll smack you both. Smack both of you. You're appropriating my culture. That's what you're doing.
Your English, your culture was invading other countries.
Yes. That doesn't mean other countries can steal our stuff. We can just steal your stuff.
You literally stole spices and never used them.
That's not true.
Yes, it
We
is.
can have you guys make the stuff. They got used, just not by us. What were you gonna say though?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
That's fine.
There's probably something I don't know.
But everybody's got one thing where you're just like, that sounds lame, and then later you say it all the time. I think for me, I started saying brother all the time because there was this biker dude that worked at my Walmart, and he like would just say that to everybody, like, how you doing, brother? How's everything, brother? You don't unlock the world map until just now?
Yeah, then you got it.
You unlock it like the first thing in the Wii version. This game is paced differently. Like, this is paced like way differently than the other versions. Also, in some of the other versions, you don't get to explore the overworlds and stuff. What are you trying to do?
I do not know.
That's a thing. Dude, I haven't played Monkey forever. I feel like if you're gonna pass time, that's gotta be like in the overworld or something.
You can. Actually, oppose you.
Yeah. We haven't done a Sonic stage in a hot minute.
We're fixing to do the boss, actually.
Oh, nice.
Stage and boss.
I remember this cutscene.
It's a hilarious one.
I don't. I must not have played this far.
You don't remember Eggman just terrorizing an African village?
No.
Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty.
Didn't you buy this game after I told you it was on sale?
Tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
No, I don't think I actually did.
I'm not telling you anything.
Dude, I got it for like $4.
That might boss still, isn't
So, you dare to
Is that like a prototype of Warbot?
Yeah, that's what it's meant to be.
Nice.
And the very next thing was college was Warbot's first appearance.
Nice.
Yo, Eggman. Thanks for that little sky.
So we can say that he was building cube art and Warbot during this time.
be alive.
It's kind of interesting.
In new canon, Cubot is the perfected, Warbot is the perfected Cubot.
Nice.
Which, I don't think that is modern canon, but it's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is
I
his
do
name
prefer
like-
his voice. But I don't mind Roger Craig Smith. I think he's very funny.
He's very good when he has a good script.
Yes.
Like it. Anytime someone like says that he's just not a good song, like it's a script. You know, like,
I don't know, you ever seen Boom? Because Boom is hilarious television.
Boom is my example I use.
Yeah, that show is funny. I mean, here's the thing. If you're gonna make a good cartoon sitcom, base it off of Seinfeld and it'll be good. That's why the Looney Tunes show is really good. That's why Boom is pretty good. Because they're both just animated versions of Seinfeld. At me. Like, fight me. Like, that's my opinion. Because it basically is.
Hey, you know Looney Tunes was before Seinfeld, right?
No, the Looney Tunes show.
Oh, the Looney Tunes show, gotcha.
You ever seen that? It's a sitcom. No, I'm aware Merry Melodies and Looney Tunes have been around way longer.
I was gonna say.
No, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to cartoons, my guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, actually, they use Looney Tunes as freaking war propaganda. That's
Yes.
how old it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Walt Disney cartoons as well as
Yeah.
war propaganda. There's literally a Donald Duck cartoon where Donald is a Nazi.
Yeah, I remember that. I
This is
also
a
remember,
crazy day. Do what, Brian?
sorry, this is just a tangent here for a second. I
Yes.
just remember them actually doing like what is it, military recruitment advertisements, and that would be Daffy Duck in a suit and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty interesting. Some of those are blacklisted now. Some of them are like banned because they've got like some pretty racist stuff in them.
Oh yeah, no, old Looney Tunes is also very racist.
I think all old cartoons were extremely racist. They were just products of their time, unfortunately. But you know, I mean, if you love cartoons and you're a little bit more thick-skinned, check them out for the history's sake. But like, yeah, some of it has not aged well whatsoever. I don't know. I love Disney. I love Warner Brothers. And I love classic cartoons. My mom used to have a DVD, 100 or something episodes of just random classic cartoons and stuff on DVD, and we would watch those in the car on long car trips because she had one of those car DVD players. So like we watched, and that's how I fell in love with the Max Fleischer Superman cartoon. Those are amazing. And somehow, a cartoon that came out in the 1940s or 50s looks better than a cartoon that came out in the 70s, the Super Friends. Dude, I will show you the side by side.
The 70s in general were very rough time.
Yeah, for anything.
Yeah.
And for cartoons and animation, but it's just like, the Max Fleischer, like, Superman cartoons are amazing. Like, it's just like, I mean, you've heard the old saying, you know, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Superman! That's what that comes from.
So, just because this is what my brain made me think, and this is an old cartoon I used to watch when I was younger.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win, Superman or Superman?
Oh, you mean Mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouse, that was it, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. I gotta remember. I used to watch a lot of Mighty Mouse, too. That was on my DVD. Okay, so, are we talking modern Superman, or are we talking the Max Fleischer Superman?
Still Max Fleischer would be like a similar era.
It'd be an even fight.
Yeah.
It'd be an even fight, honestly. Modern Superman would wipe the floor with Mighty Mouse. Absolutely. But if it was the Max Fleischer,
Yeah, but do you think if they made a modern Mighty Mouse with it, he had the same abilities?
I mean, since he's a parody of Superman, then yeah. Then it's equal. It's equal in any era. Like, if you're gonna... my thing is, every time I think of Mighty Mouse, I think of a really screwed up Robot Chicken sketch.
Oh,
You know the one I'm talking
yes,
about?
I do.
What kind of message you expecting?
Oh my goodness. You're doing good, son. You're doing good. Is this where the boss fights come out?
It's also got one of the film songs.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because of a lot.
Okay, I'm eagerly waiting for this.
How you get here so quickly?
No, he might be surprised because he can run faster than Sonic, according to one of the endings in one of the Sonic games. Who knows?
I mean, I remember when I like replayed this game and I forgot what that one. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you've known Sonic for like 20 years.
You know, it's not like he's the fastest thing alive. I'm sorry, I had to.
Brian's also gonna be good.
I just want a modern remake of Saturday, and that's all I want.
Isn't that fun?
Do what?
I think I can buy a bunch of games.
Oh, don't do that. This looks like an interesting fight. Oh wait, I've done this one on the Wii. It's kind of weird that like sometimes in video games, like you'll have a completely different game just based off the fact that it's on a different console. Like there's a lot of games like that where it's like, oh yeah, I had this on the Xbox, but the PC version is like way different. Do you remember like back in the day, like the PC version of something used to be like the lesser version?
Yeah.
Back when computers could not compete with consoles? Like, dude, have y'all ever played the PC version of Spider-Man 2? Do not, it is hard.
I didn't even know that was great.
Yes. Dude, okay, so like Spider-Man 2,
Then again, that would have been, I assume, like port at the time, right?
it was technically its own thing.
Or was
Because the
it?
assets are not even the same, the level design's not the same.
I was gonna say, if it was like a game that was ported over to PC, I can see that. But if it was a game that was like, say, actually built on PC, after building games back then, right?
No,
Like Diablo, that's how it started.
yes. Dude, you're making me want to rebuy Diablo 3. You know the only reason I would rebuy Diablo 3 is because I'm so lazy I don't want to plug in my PS4.
Fair enough.
I have PS4. I am.
It's like, you know what, I don't want to plug in an entire console into my setup, so I'm just gonna buy an entire different game.
I mean, I could take the effort to do it. I just can't find my extra power cord for my PS4.
I bet it's lying around one of these closets.
It probably is, dude. I don't know. I need to get an organizational system. As you see, I organized some of my my stuff.
You attempted that.
I did, and it looks good. It looks decent.
It's out of the way. It's
Yeah.
organized.
I need to get more tubs. I like that. I like that tub. I think it's really cool. Actually, getting a little bit further than I thought we would.
Yeah. I am way better at this game than I thought I would.
Yeah, we're only an hour and 13 minutes in, too.
Dude, you're blazing. You're blazing through.
Like I've already done the first
And so I'm pretty certain this is where we would be finishing.
Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain. See, I make smart decisions.
This
for
was my
show.
goal, personally. I wanted to beat the egg beetle.
Yes, and you did, and we have like an hour left.
Once we end up actually completing the game
Oh,
with
that's
15
not-
minutes left.
No, that will not happen.
I have not collected enough medals to even unlock the final stage.
That would be incredible though. We just beat a world record on stream and no one is here to like see it.
Actually, I want to see what the actual fastest time on this is.
On Sonic Unleashed.
There's some, like they require using a glitch that don't know how to perform good performance in that stage.
Yeah.
But it's like I think it's like you quick step and it actually gives Sonic like infinite speed.
Really?
Yeah. Like you quick
Wow.
step a lot and he starts picking up speed.
I'm guessing you also have to skip cutscenes to get your time.
Yeah, I do think.
Okay, so any percentage, the fastest time is an hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean it's possible, but
They probably did use what you mentioned, that speed glitch, though.
yeah.
This is definitely my first time, which is mostly because I'm just like, alright, I'm not gonna focus on medals.
So basically you're rejuvenating the Chaos Emeralds I'm seeing. Interesting. So what created, okay, so there's the Master Emerald, which is like tied into the Echidnas. And then the Chaos Emeralds, I guess, have something to do with Gaia. I don't understand. Like, I just...
Glenn knows. He's not allowed to say it.
He knows?
The ground knows the origin of the Chaos Emeralds. But he's not allowed to tell anyone. I'm like, don't do this, man.
So did someone at Sega just tell him, or did he write it himself?
The rumor that I've heard is that Izuka, who is like the last remaining of the original people,
Yeah.
and the producer right now, told him.
Really?
Because he's also the guy that came up with Two Worlds, which was later a retcon.
Oh yeah, no, they just retconned that too.
With the Tails Tube thing and all.
By the way, I love that because it is a way to clean up the lore.
Yeah.
It really is. So I think they will explain the Chaos Emeralds eventually.
The theory is that Frontiers will actually explore the backstory of the Chaos Emeralds.
Honestly, if you're gonna do it in a serious open world game. Like if you're gonna do it. So we'll see. Hence another reason, to play it. Oh my goodness, dude. But I'll tell you, I do want Jason back for Frontiers, but it's okay. I know that Roger's gonna do fine.
And he voiced Shadow in these Sonic Tales are.
Really?
Yeah, which I haven't finished.
Is that a fan game?
It's a fan audio drama thing.
Really?
Yeah, and Ryan, the original Sonic, voiced Sonic.
That is so cool.
It was awesome. Like, I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, I heard
That's like when Thomas Jane came back for that Punisher fan movie, Dirty Laundry. By the way, if you love the Punisher, check out Dirty Laundry. It is so good. Where are we off to next, my friends?
What is Space Alaska?
Okay, so I've gotten this far in the game before.
I think I have to do.
Just realistically though, if the Earth was like split in half like this, yeah, no, we're gonna die.
And the fact that even like a piece got moved back to place, it's like, well, that just killed a lot of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's no way that
People
it's just a
are
little
dead.
tremble.
Yeah, no. That's the Sonic universe, dude. We can use suspension of disbelief. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty area. I remember it being like more outdoorsy though in the Wii version.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, the Wii version doesn't have bubbles.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually you are right. So I didn't even see this. I just saw like levels. For an Xbox 360 game, this is not bad looking whatsoever.
I got nothing.
Do what?
I'm not a graphics person anyways.
Oh yeah?
I'm more.
I'm torn on that. So like, I am sometimes a graphics person if it looks stunning, or if it holds up. Like if it's a game or a movie that holds up, I'll be like, oh, this looks real pretty.
Yeah.
But like, also like, as long as it's fun to play,
Yes.
like,
Doesn't bother me if I play a PS2 game. It's like, okay.
yeah, me neither. Like, one of my favorite games that looks like absolute dog water is Grab by the Ghoulies by Rare, and it has not aged well at all, but I still like it because it's a good game.
actually enjoy that game?
Yeah, we both love Grab by the Ghoulies. We may play it on the stream for Halloween. Ooh, that would be a perfect Halloween game. And it's on Game Pass in the Rareware collection.
Yeah, we could definitely have that in the listing.
Oh, absolutely. We can play that. That would be a perfect Halloween game.
This is exclusive to the 360 version.
What just happened?
He switched to daylight.
Oh, okay.
Which was not in the PS2 version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the PS3 version. No fear.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's a big question.
Well, I think at the time, correct me if I'm wrong here, Brian, but wasn't the Xbox 360 a superior console anyways? Because there are versions of other games that I really like that are like way better than others. Like for instance, what is it? Superman Returns on the Superman Returns on the Xbox 360 is way better than Superman Returns on the PS3, PS2, and any other console and PC. It's way better.
I didn't know the things would be an ask really, because if you want to go based on sales, PS3 wins.
Yeah, but if you base off graphics and pushing it though, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, definitely. I personally think 360 had it at the time.
Yeah, because there were just so many more superior versions of video games. Like I said, Superman Returns is like way better. on the Xbox 360. And I say that as someone who has beat that game multiple times on PS2, because I love Super Mario Returns. But if I were to play it on the channel, I would play it on the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, I can't get it on Game Pass, so may not play it. Oh, I love this song. I have this on my Sonic playlist. This version of the song. Also, another thing, you're a Sonic fan a true Sonic fan if you have a playlist of your favorite Sonic songs. Because I do, on Spotify. I listen to the Sega Sound Team stuff. Do you do that, Jake?
I listen to basically all of it.
Yeah?
I like pretty all of it.
I love Crush 40, I love all of it. They said they're gonna try and put Crush 40 in the next movie. They're gonna really try.
I hope so. I was hoping they did that this last one.
Yeah, well, if you watch the behind the scenes, sorry, that's so pretty.
Also, first time ever of mine. Sonic.
Yes! They all want
He finally made amends.
Yay! The whale community is not upset with him anymore. But they said in the behind the scenes the commentary of the Sonic movie 2 that they tried putting Crush 40 in, it just wouldn't fit in any of the scenes.
Makes sense.
And they tried putting more of the drowning music in the water scene, but they were like, no, just allude to it.
I would say it's very faint, but you can tell that it is.
It is the drowning music. And
I was so happy when I heard that.
yeah, me too.
Because I didn't know about it when I first saw the movie, and I was like, oh, well, that was unfortunate. I wish they added it in. And then I saw videos going around, and I heard it slightly, and I was like, oh my god.
No, I heard it in the theaters. Like I heard it, and I think I nudged Matt, and I was like, that's so cool. He's like, I know.
I was really freaking about the fact that
I
like, this is your parents.
Did you acknowledge it?
I didn't when I saw it first.
Oh yeah. It's just, oh man, Sonic movie 2 is so good. This water looks really pretty for its time. I don't know. I think Frontiers is going to be a pretty good, at the least. At the very least, it will be a gorgeous game. And yeah, I'll have something to tie me over until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out.
That's
Eventually.
exactly why they're creating this.
I mean, they're not connected to Nintendo that much, so I mean, now would be the time because there's no way that they can compete with Breath of the Wild 2. We haven't even gotten an official title.
To be fair, they would have it as a comparison, but definitely it wouldn't be competing with.
Oh no, absolutely not. There's no way.
So yeah, I would agree that now is the perfect time. People are playing an open world game again.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some since, and some people argued there's too many, but like, just an iconic character like Sonic in an open world is something that I feel like we need. And you know, it's gonna do decent. It really is. It's gonna do decent sales-wise and critically. It's gonna do okay. It'll do better than Frontier. And if anyone gives it like a 2 or a 0, they're just being overly critical because it's not the game that they wanted. I'm calling that now. Anyone that reviews that game when it comes out and it's a 1 or a 0, it's absolutely dog water reviews. It's because you have a personal preference, and unfortunately, Sonic Team hasn't met it. Now, I will say the lowest reviews it probably will get will be like 5s and 6s. Like, there will be people that will be critical of the graphics, and people that are going to be critical of the pop-in and stuff like that. But I think it'll make 7s and 8s on the low end. I don't think it's going to make any 9s or 10s. I don't think it's going to blow anyone or anything out of the water. You know?
Unless they surprise us with it.
They may. The ending levels may be fantastic. The cutscenes may be great. The story may be so gripping that we're all in tears at the end. Like,
Highly unlikely, but it's possible.
it's fine. I don't know. The guy writing it is amazing.
I love it.
Are you reading the Metal arc right now?
I've found out.
Oh,
I actually reread it recently. So I'm gonna say I didn't like it when it came
a
out.
little bit behind. You didn't like it.
When it first came out, I think it's because I was reading them as they came out, so it kind of just I started getting burned down on it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, while I'm waiting for stuff, I might also just reread this. And then I was like, you know, I like this way more than I remember.
Okay, the arc I am referencing is basically a zombie arc. There is this metal virus that turns people into zombots, and it is so good, and it is so bad, or so sad. It is so good.
I thought you were about to tell me that it was so good it was bad.
No, it is so good, and it is so sad. And it has one of the most gut-wrenching deaths in all of Sonic. When Vector bites the dust. My goodness, dude. I was in tears when I read that. That's why I'm pretty sure that he can do it. What's his name again?
So is this a fanfic writer they have doing this?
No, it's a actual person who writes the comics.
He also wrote for Archie.
Yeah, he wrote for Archie too.
Gotcha.
The good cut part, not Ken Penders. Ken Penders can die.
That's a bit rude.
No,
Dude,
it is not.
It is not rude. Here, let me hold on. I'm gonna show you something. All right, hold on. I'm gonna, if I can keep the stream open while doing this, I'm pretty sure I can. Cause to get my point, this guy's art is so bad, and he tries to put so much weird.
Sonic, I've been looking for you forever.
When you start typing in Ken, the first thing that comes up is Ken Penders.
Think you can get away from Amy?
It tells you probably search him a lot, don't you?
No, actually, this is my first time actually Googling him.
Who are you?
Here's some of his art.
I'm so sorry. I just completely.
Oh, I've seen that art before.
Yeah, it's bad.
Strange.
So how many times has Amy mistaken other hedgehogs for Sonic?
All the time. Let's see, okay, it's Shadow.
Yeah. Sonic is Werewolf and Silver.
Yes, yeah, so. I mean, but she was correct this time. But
And every time she like does like a big slap and stuff, I'm like, woman, what is wrong with you?
oh, here's my favorite piece of Ken Penders right here.
I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look
Why?
like
It looks like he made it out of paper mache.
Exactly. It's so terrible. When I say favorite, when it comes to somebody like Ken Penders, I mean it's terrible. I mean it's so bad.
Man talk about suing Paramount because they gave Knuckles dad. And I was like, Ken, and I'm gonna tell you this: you don't own the concept of father figures.
Exactly, and also you don't own Knuckles as a character. I know your stupid backstory for the echidnas and all of that stuff. Like you had. I'll say this about Ken Penders, okay? He has the most comprehensive backstory for the echidna race that is now not canon. It's comprehensive and it's deep. Is it good? No, but there's a lot there. But definitely, like, I don't know. I prefer the art style of the IDW comics way better than. I mean, the later parts of the Archie stuff were good. The later parts were very good, but we're in a new era of Sonic and a new era of Sonic media, and just. I'll say this right now on stream. Sonic is not a video game character anymore. He is a multimedia character. He really
And
is.
that's what I really like about it. Because it's like not everyone wants to play a video game or see a movie.
No, not everybody was.
Somebody wants to down there and read.
Somebody wants to read a comic or watch a TV show or, you know.
It's almost like it used to be.
Yeah. Well, he's more like, unlike Mario, where you could say Mario is just strictly a video game character. Like, Sonic is very much a multimedia character. You can put him in any sort of medium and it'd still be good. Yeah, as long as the writing is good. I don't know, I think that just says something about a character like Sonic, that he can just be in anything and he'll be alright. I don't know if that says a lot about the character itself or a lot about the fan base, but still. Yeah, that's it.
Also, currently the only character that I know was being voiced by 4 people at once.
Yeah, that's true. Do we count the ugly Sonic's voice actor?
People are counting it, so.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They could have gotten Ben Schwartz.
That was something that they didn't get Ben for that.
They could have gotten Ben Schwartz and it would have been funny, because like he's on Disney's payroll with all the stuff that he does for them and for the new DuckTales. That show is legendary, dude. Like I love the newer DuckTales. It's sad that they ended it, but you know, it's whatever. We're supposed to be getting a Darkwing Duck show out of that, so I'm happy, because I was more of a Darkwing fan growing up than a DuckTales fan. but I did absolutely. Did I make you watch the new DuckTales? Right?
I want to say yes.
It's like there's mystery. It has a lot in common with Gravity Falls. I always thought that you'd like it. But it's really good. Great villains, great voice acting, great art. It's just good. Oh my goodness. I will say one thing, if Josh was here, he'd be like, nerds!
100%.
Oh, absolutely. Just us geeking out the whole stream. Yeah, get that moon. It's almost a moonbeam. Get that something.
I don't really know what I'm actually consulting on.
I'm proud of you there, too.
Now it's like, here's Sonic, I'm like, absolutely. No one else would commit their time to try to learn it. I'm not more.
Oh my goodness, you're a more patient man than me.
I mean, I sort of like, I know the sort of finale. And keep working well. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
I understand it all.
You have too much time on your hands, brother. Get a girlfriend, Jesus. Oh. It's okay, man. We're all passionate about something. Just like Brighton could probably recite most of the Halo timeline.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh no?
I enjoy the video games, but I'm not that hardcore. I know someone who is, though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I heard that in the TV show, the Master Chief is lore accurate.
Yeah, no one agrees with that.
I don't know, I saw a scene of him just absolutely wrecking someone with one arm, and I was like, oh, I get what they mean.
Yeah, no, like, and the actual strength of Master Chief is insane, but
Yeah,
no one likes the TV.
I think as it ages, I think it'll be one of those things where parts of the TV show will be respected, but not the whole thing as a whole product.
I think people are mostly upset right now because they're actually showing Master Chief's face, which is not something supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then they also... I personally don't hear that much personally, but there's also that scene where he apparently has a one-night stand with an actual woman.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just they're telling their own version of it, and I mean, I'm not a big enough fan of Halo to really care that much. So I don't know. I guess I heard someone say, I mean, if you've never played the games, it's a fantastic show.
Oh, okay.
So, but like for people who, I feel like if you're gonna make a movie or a TV show based off of a pre-existing IP, you should respect the fans. You should make it for those people first, and then general audiences first. I cannot talk today.
That's where I've always felt like video game adaptations.
It's
Yeah.
not the first time they've ever done a show or movie for Master Chief. So
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
it's-
why they become their own forces for this.
I don't know either. Like that, Florida on the Dawn is a very good movie.
Oh, I love it.
I think that's a great movie, and if they had a bigger budget, I think they should have released it in theaters. But that's my opinion. I just think that like so many companies and stuff, and so many like studios try to make Halo stuff, and they don't get the point of Halo. You know?
Oh yeah, no, like that. What was it? I don't know if this has actually happened, but I've heard that they have mentioned, the actual developers mentioned that they gloat about never playing the video games once.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the people who made the show.
Yeah.
You know, there is an article.
Developers, all that.
There was an article that said that like they never saw or they never played the game. They went in their own direction.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
It's like they got a base idea of who Master Chief is and what he does, and that's it.
kind of stupid
Yeah.
to talk it out. It's like if you're gonna like if someone told me like, oh Adam, you have to make a Minecraft movie. I'm like, okay, let me play a whole bunch and read up on it and kind of learn about everything around it and try to make a movie about it. You know?
Yeah, you not know how many people have already talked about that happening.
There is a Minecraft movie coming out actually.
That's what they keep saying.
Apparently Jason Momoa is gonna be in it.
Why?
I don't know.
You want to see the Adventures of Steve.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't need a big name for that. Just get some random schmo off the street.
It was originally gonna be Steve Carell, I heard.
Okay, I'm okay with that. As
Yeah.
Especially considering, Minecraft Steve.
Yes.
I think that'd be even better.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. I don't know what direction they're going in. I'd like them to do like a Lego movie thing where it's a dad and a kid playing Minecraft together to like bond.
I
And
think
it,
you would hope for like just an animated Minecraft.
yeah, I
It's
think
like blocky animation like you see on some of the YouTube videos.
I think it should be that, and I think what they should do with it is that idea where it's at first you think it's its own world, and then they do the Lego movie twist where it's a dad and a son trying to bond over Minecraft.
I can see that working too.
I think so, and then that's how you get Jason Momoa to be the dad. He's this big buff meathead of a dad who doesn't understand video games, and the son is just trying to bond with him, and he's reluctantly playing Minecraft with him. I can see that happening. See, that's how I would do it if I wrote the Minecraft movie. That is exactly how I would do it.
And that's exactly why you're not the one making it.
Dude, it would make a bunch of money. What are you talking about?
That's a secret.
You don't think you'd enjoy that movie and cry?
I don't know, we'd have to see.
Exactly. It'd be good. It'd be really good. Please hire me. Now they'll probably do like a live action Minecraft.
I hope not, that would be horrible.
I think it would be too, but we'll,
I don't want to see a real life creature. I've already seen mods and it looks disgusting.
I mean, from the horror aspect, I think it'd be really cool. Here's the thing: if you made Minecraft with realistic graphics, it goes from a fun survival game to a horror game.
Yeah, that's why I would say it's like I hope they don't actually do real life thing. And that's what a lot of people are doing for movies nowadays. It's stupid.
I mean, it works for something like Sonic, it does not work with Minecraft. So that's why I agree with you.
Sonic was able to pull it off somehow.
Oh, because there was already a President set with Sonic X.
That's fair.
You know, there was already, like, we were kind of already accepting of that. I mean, it's like, okay, for instance, the Smurfs movie, that should not have been made.
Yeah, but I kind of enjoyed it, but I didn't care for it at the same time.
I like the first one.
Yeah, first one was alright.
But that new animated one that came out, that is really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's just that you don't need to, like, take a pre-established character and put them in real life. That's what they did with the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. By the way, Rocky and Bullwinkle were not relevant at all when that movie came out, and for some reason they decided to do that.
I would like to know that I actually enjoyed that movie.
Oh, I liked it. I just think I like it in a way that I know that it's garbage, but it's still a fun movie to watch.
Fair enough.
It's not a good movie, Brian. I'm sorry, but it's still really fun.
You know what? It's okay to be wrong.
I like
It's okay to like that.
I like that movie. I have to admit that it's not good.
To be fair, I haven't seen it in like 8 years. So.
Yeah.
You like Spider-Man 3,
Yeah, people are actually starting to like Spider-Man 3
People
a
definitely.
lot more.
for like the longest time. They're like, it's such an overrated movie. I'm like, no.
Certain people aren't liking it because of the memes.
No, there's people who genuinely like it.
I don't know, people said they liked Morbius so much that it went back in theaters.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Brighton, did you hear about that?
No, I've never heard a single person say that.
No,
I
but-
hear about people leaving their tickets for other
I
people
envy
to go
you.
watch it though.
I wish I'd never heard
No,
about
but
that.
what I'm saying is that they memed it so hard that the company that made it, Sony, put it back in theaters and it flopped again.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, this is why I was asking. You heard of that?
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a real thing that
I
happened.
didn't know they can remove it from theaters.
They didn't remove it; it just went past its runtime, like movies do naturally.
Yeah.
No, they just gave it a second run because they genuinely thought people were gonna watch it again.
The surprise!
Said it was gonna be like, it's so bad, it's good.
Clearly, they have not been reading the reviews.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. I think the number was like 85,000.
I just don't like that movie. There are parts of it that make me laugh.
I wasn't gonna go for it.
Wasn't the main problem with the movie that it just wasn't accurate to the actual
No,
character?
It's just a bad movie.
Or was it?
It's poorly scripted, poorly paced. It's silly where it doesn't need to be silly. The only good parts is that Jared Leto does a really good job as Morbius, and the Matt Smith plays the other vampire guy, and yes, they don't have an understanding of the comics. It's not accurate at all, but that's not the main reason why it sucks. It sucks because it's a bad movie. Like, you can be like really accurate to the comics and still have like a really bad movie, or you can have a really good movie and not be accurate at all. But yeah, it's not that great.
What relation is this game?
Do what?
No relation. It's a Warhammer doesn't have a drop shadow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't. That he doesn't. Oh my goodness, I thought you were gonna die there.
That's pretty hefty, man. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah! Disclosure out of the whole.
You're friend.
Hey, you guys did the same point, at least.
Woo! He's doing good though.
Better than I would be.
I think he's only died once in this entire stream.
Yeah, me as well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's better than what I can do. Speaking of dying, that's good. Give me just a second.
Entertain the crowd for us.
Remember, children, to eat your vegetables and drink your water.
Fruit's good too.
I mean, yeah, fruit's pretty alright. I like fruit flavored things, but I don't like fruit itself. It's just a texture thing for me. I like the taste of bananas, but the texture, it's, I can't
I
stand it.
actually hate fake banana taste.
Really?
Like the artificial banana flavor stuff, I hate it.
Apparently that's how bananas actually used to taste. Like actual...
Oh, like the Runts banana candies?
Yeah.
I've watched that video before.
Yeah. That apparently, like, bananas that we have nowadays are actually not real bananas.
But it's disappointing, which means that that banana sucks.
I think those bananas were legendary, probably.
I don't know.
I like banana flavoring way better than banana. Like, I'll actually eat a banana pudding that doesn't have actual banana chunks in it. But, you know, if it's got actual banana chunks in it, I just, it's not that great for me.
Understandable.
It's nasty. It's nasty.
Thank goodness for no fall damage. For some reason I thought this game had fall damage, I don't know why.
We kind of makes sense, but not really. Especially the modern Sonic stuff, can you imagine if we had fall damage? It just snaps, it just like does a Mortal Kombat X-ray and he just snaps it. It just goes,
Oh yeah, it's that one. He just jumps.
and he just does the werehog scream.
Like, I wish I could have been in this video when Jason had to do that. I want
Oh.
to see the action just because
That was like a borderline a Dragon Ball Z scream. That is so funny.
That's a giant key.
Big key. I mean, the boss you're not gonna do.
You need a second one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's like a secret boss?
No, it's like half a key, and then unlocks the guy to the way you gotta get the other half, and then you gotta
Okay.
find a boss.
I think it's 16 minutes after.
Okay, we can probably do one more stage and then maybe we'll see. Can we do a modern, is there a way to do a modern stage?
Maybe.
Maybe work on some daytime Sonic stuff. You seem to fly through that stuff really quick.
Yeah.
Well, they're way shorter.
It kind of feels like they focused more on the werehog stuff.
It's almost like they wanted you to try out all their new features.
Yeah, but like, I like to go fast. Another part of static The point of Static is to go fight us.
Right?
I mean, sure,
What's going on here?
discourse.
Just enjoying yourself.
Come on, babe. Let's
She looks like she's getting dizzy.
Yes.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
Yes.
No, something's not right here.
Discourse. Oh no, masters.
Not the demon spawn.
It's all fun and games until the armies of hell come and get you.
Well, this little story bit here might actually fill in that time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a battle.
Let's go. Whoa! Oh, that's a cool combo.
Yeah. And someone tells me that we're running too far. It's like, what the hell is it good for?
I don't know, man. It's fun to watch at the very least.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna confirm it. I do not remember colors. I
Honestly,
just an ultra of every connects and one.
that's what I do in any fighting game either, man. But like, I have faith in the combo or in the combat of Sonic Frontiers. I have faith in it. It looks really fun.
Specifically, like the wind toss attacks that he was doing. Like that's when I was like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, me too. I think the boss fights are gonna be fun. I think the combat itself is gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be alright.
What was I just doing?
Another good title for this stream would be Adam tries to justify that Sonic Frontiers is gonna be just okay.
I feel like that'd be a bit of a long name, but sure.
No, we'll just keep it the way it is.
That should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know
Mr. Mustache Eyebrows.
Of course. He was here just a moment ago.
This is what happened to me.
what's happened to him.
Probably was with the chance to be dead after those movies.
Yeah, they just,
He came here.
Happily
Yeah.
accepted everything.
no, dude. If you took his eyebrows and just put them underneath his nose, they'd be the perfect mustache.
You know, just for that, I hope that you get eyebrows like that when you're older.
My dad has really big eyebrows.
I believe it.
Got a little bit more time to go.
Let's get here.
Let's go! Yeah, if we can, we'll just blaze through it.
So, a question just to test Sonic logic here. Considering the fact that the Earth's broken, whenever you're flying across to get to the other sections, is there gravity there? And if so, does it just send you straight into the center of the core?
No. Because if we're going off the rules of the world, there'd be no game here. If you go over that, then you're dead. But obviously, we can go over it.
No, that's what I was thinking here. It's like, my first question was like, how do you get across? It's like, oh yeah, flying. But then it's like, wait, that would be dangerous.
No.
Spangonia.
And there's
Spangonia!
I feel like I've only ever heard of that in like television.
What, Spangonia?
Yeah.
It's not a real place, I'm pretty sure. Is it? I don't know. I
Like all
don't
these
know.
locations are based off of other places.
Maybe Spain, Mongolia, combined. Either way, like, I want to know geography. Don't test me. I'm not good at geography.
You know.
Do what? Oh, what? Alright. I'm trusting you. Points a gun in my face. This is my stream now, brother. You shouldn't have never done, did trust me. Shouldn't let me out. Let me out of my cage. Despite all his rage, he is still just a rat in a cage. What is this?
And you're on top of
You're gonna kill all these good humans in this town.
Okay.
I was just giving time when I kill 3 humans.
Oh, well, there's the joy.
Come on, get him. Let's get ready to rumble. Next. Ooh. Spicy. I like that little tornado movie there.
Ah, didn't take long at all.
He's like, no sweat. I also thought it would take longer. How much time do we have?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. We can still kill a little bit. You did it!
See the ice cream.
This guy really makes me want ice cream.
Actually, reminds me, there's a good ice cream place out in Blanchard now.
Really? What's it called?
I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. My folks told me about it though.
You know what I like about you and your family though? You guys
try
are,
stuff out.
you go everywhere, try everything.
My folks love the hole in the wall places, so we always end up going somewhere new every now and then.
I was like that too, because you guys always find places and you always tell me about them, and they always end up being pretty good.
I wouldn't tell you about it if we didn't like it. So.
Oh, absolutely. So do you know a daytime stage we can do?
Nice. Like a speed.
Is it? Nice. Let's do it. There's just like
Plus, we'll get some variety since
A-
we've been doing a lot of warehouse.
yeah, we have.
Here we
Go!
I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I'll put it. I saw something on Reddit. That's what the scene where he's going through the temple,
Yeah.
they edited like some Sonic and Fish stuff and like put sound effects and everything on it. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
That's so cool. That is actually pretty cool. What if we're all wrong and the next Sonic movie isn't Shadow? I mean, of course we know it's Shadow, but imagine if we were wrong and it's actually the Werehog stuff. It's just Sonic Unleashed beat for beat. This is great as a video game, but not as a movie. Absolutely not.
You tell me you would love this as a live action movie?
Personally, no. No.
I love everything.
Woo! Noop doops! I love that everybody's complaining about the rails in the sky in Sonic Frontiers. But yeah, like there's always been rails in the sky.
It's an majority Sonic game.
I'm just like, if it applies to all the other ones, why can't it apply to that one?
I know why. It's like, okay, we're looking at outnumber it, but like, is this really the weirdest thing in the franchise?
No, it's not.
Not the fact that the moon still actively moves, even though it lost half of it.
Or that a human lady fell in love with a hedgehog. You know, it happened, buddy.
Canonically. It was erased.
No, it was erased because the ending of Sonic 06 erased it because you played Sonic 06, they rewrote history, so like, I think they knew that the game was bad, so they just did that on purpose. Spoiler, we just see Princess Elise in the next movie. I would be so mad.
Oh, by the way, you never told me. Did you see the short that I sent you on Sonic?
No, I'm not sure.
Apparently, with the Sonic 2 movie that's coming out, when it comes out to DVD, some people actually got a hold of it early.
Oh, that
There's
was.
a little short clip that they made.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that on my own time. It's really cute.
Yeah.
That could be like the pilot to the Knuckles TV show.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it would be.
It looks like it would be. If that's how the Knuckles TV show looks, I would be really happy.
Because it looks very similar to the style of the real life one from the movie.
Yeah, to the movie. But I did hear that I heard this. I don't know this, but I heard the Knuckles TV show is going to be live action. But if it was animated like that, I'd like
I would
that.
be satisfied with that.
I would be. I'd be absolute. If it looked like that, I would be happy.
The same look, but it'd be animated.
Oh yeah, no, and it was. I've seen that clip. It's funny. They just.
Okay.
It was weird though, because Ben Schwartz played Sonic in that.
They didn't get Colleen or Idris.
No, they didn't get either of them.
Yeah.
I think Idris was just busy, and Colleen was probably working on Frontiers. Because there's no way Tails is not in that game. Yeah, we'll just kill the last couple of minutes for this.
Yeah, good. Knock it out.
Yeah, might as well. Sweet challenges! Is it just the same level over and over?
Yes,
Okay, that's fine.
different.
Totally fine. I will let you work your magic. Oh, jeez. I jinxed you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Stop talking, you're gonna screw over again.
Working magic, I don't run in the wall. Guys, I promise.
You're the best. You know, okay?
I promise I played this game before, guys.
That's always my pressure. Every time I say I'm streamed that I'm good at a game, and I'm like, oh, here comes the pressure. Because now, like, if I fail, all eyes are on me. So I get nervous when I play a game that, like, I know I'm good at. Because I know either Brighton will just call me out on it, Alex will just call me out on it if I suck. I love that. Because I will. Yeah, I will. I'll totally call you out on it. I was a little...
What just happened?
I missed the ring.
You retry now, boy.
I missed the...
I jinxed him. I'm so sorry. You were doing so good this entire stream.
Man.
It was so funny just watching that. It's like the camera actually trying to go back to where it thought you would go, and it's like, oh, I know he's over here.
No, he did now. My goodness. I am so sorry,
And the fact
man.
that I'm on the robot fighting in the whole time between the field.
Oh no, it's just an AI.
Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm really good.
I'm a fake. I'm a big fat phone. Water crystals.
Yes. That's why the world is covered in like 90%.
Because it feels good. God is just creating water and he's like, it feels good. Also, and Angel was like, also it'd be good for them to stay hydrated. Yes, that too. Some of it will make not salty. You have a point.
Only song.
Only some of it.
Only about 8%.
Yes. Is that the actual factor?
No, that's just a random number I threw out there.
How much of it? It's like 20% fresh, right?
I don't think it's that high.
I know it's a low number, but I don't think it's like 8 or 10% or anything like that. Either way.
About 3% of Earth's water is fresh water.
Wow!
Of that, only about 1.2% is used as drinking water.
Wow. So actually, it would be really easy to have a water crisis now, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't like that.
Well, the thing is, the worst part is that we actually have methods to make salt water drinkable.
Right.
We just don't use it.
No. That is scary. That 3% of the Earth's water is drinkable, and we only drink about 1% of it. That is going to bother me for life.
That's what's, almost 8 billion people on Earth.
And you gotta think about that though. 1% though is still a lot of water.
Oh yeah.
What a mess.
And of course, there's one country that's precisely doesn't get damage over from
Right? I have forsaken and cursed Jake.
He made it the second attempt, so all debt is covered.
Okay, good. Yes! We can probably do the last one and then we'll call it quits. We're probably a little over now, but
Yeah, so we went on that last round.
yeah.
Just don't say anything else this time.
I'm sorry.
Breezy dog, possibly breezy reference.
If you clear his missions and then he's willing to sell things to you, is that what I understood there?
You play his missions and he gives you like shit and stuff.
Are they like upgrades?
I've never used them.
Oh, okay.
I know when I'll do these.
Oh, okay. You're just doing it for content's sake.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a good way to do it to waste time, so yeah.
It's fine.
Maybe if I like say the opposite, maybe it'll be fantastic. Maybe if I go, Jake, you suck.
You're the worst player I've ever seen.
You're bad at Sonic. You're not our resident Sonic expert, Josh is.
Oh, okay. We don't need to lie that.
Look, he's doing great. I mean, he's doing awful. just gets it done right now. Breaks a world record. I don't know. You usually struggle with that second one. You just went. Oh man. I mean, I would be lying if I said that I'm not excited for Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, it looks like it'll be awesome.
I'm definitely gonna pre-order it.
Oh, I know you will.
Like I've said it multiple times, we're gonna play it on the channel. As soon as I find out what, I literally think it's gonna come out on a Friday. That's my prediction. Probably gonna come out on a Friday.
It's not scheduled until next year, though, right?
This year, December.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
It's got 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually a game like that don't come out until like the following year.
Yeah. Apparently they started working on it as soon as Frontier or Forces was done.
I thought.
No. Ding dong.
I'm gonna explain the delay now. There's a delay because every time I have to move the button placement.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah,
Every time there's a pause, I'm just like,
I kind of figured that's what you're.
oh god.
Pelican!
Oh god.
Pelican! I don't remember Pelican.
yeah. Made it through till now.
I have never seen a pelican in real life, but I feel as if I would be terrified if I saw one.
No, you would be.
I don't like birds.
Don't go to the beach.
I go to the beach all the time when I'm in a state that has one. I don't mind seagulls, weirdly enough. I grew up with seagulls.
That makes sense.
It's just big birds that I'm not a fan of. Like,
They don't like creatures that are bigger than you. Yeah.
do you know that ostrich drone we saw? That was
Oh,
terrifying.
I bet it was. It was pretty creepy.
It was, dude.
At first, I thought it was an actual ostrich, and I've seen it on drone, and it wasn't moving. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, the theme, and for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we were watching an episode of Off the Air. Super trippy show. Each episode is a different theme. The theme of that episode was robots, and we saw an ostrich drone. I'm pretty sure that it was a taxidermy drone on
Oh,
an
yeah,
ostrich. Or taxidermy ostrich on a drone. I said that backwards. Alright, we're gonna call it quits here. Thank you guys so much for joining this stream, and thank you, Dino King, for being our special guest. Yeah, no problem. You'll be on another time. And this has been Random Game Shenanigans Reboot. We'll see you next time.